The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Washington likely to try to put it deep and get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Pedro.
Back to pass, it's Nelson. Got a man, it's Clapp. Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
It's on you. Oh, I ain't hear you. I ain't hear you.
To get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's talk just for a second about BYU. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition in college really well. The expectations for him are really high.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, BYU.
Something through.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house.
All right.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ready to fire from the pistol. On the run, it's Clark. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
The Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back.
And you can do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Potts. Blasted as he lets it go. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Good tackle. That's bad. I did too many spin moves. Too many spin moves.
BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, running back on the move. And some room to work. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And just like that, they're out of trouble. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So
there he goes. Lowers those pads. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Out of the gun, they give him to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Oh, my.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot.
Oh, that was an illegal full pass. Oh, wow.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw
Oh,
the
my
football,
God.
that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day. Nate Love to lock them up close to their goal line. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Power football with the run. got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second one. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Looking down the middle. Got his man. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job of assignment football, staying in their gaps.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here.
I was praying that much. Good one.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And we know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone field tricks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Virginia Tech is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisiana Tech. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready.
Come on, don't start this. Please don't start this.
Cash in on this drive, David.
They trying max, bro. Man, why I want max
some points up on the board here.
Got it in the middle. It's flat.
Come on, that was, man. They were just working perfectly fine in the whole first quarter, bro.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Give to the big fullback. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Pulls it in, it's Hooks. Powers through. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Cougars are marching down the field. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. pocket, breaking down. He is sacked way behind the
I threw the
line
ball,
of
bro.
scrimmage.
Shit lagged.
Catastrophic play there.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy, man. He is electric. He is dynamic. They'll make plays, so you've got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah.
This
He
offense really
ain't
puts
tripping
himself
if he
behind the eight
packages
ball right now in this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Here on third down for this offense.
Timeout, BYU.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Very little will make a crowd hold his breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Man, this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Looking to the big tight end. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking for a man. It's Potts. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Punt is on its way. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive for their own 22. Looking downfield on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Breaks the grab. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. BYU will try to put it deep to start the second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get him?
It's a seam wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
To the ground with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the lone running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. And that one will give them the lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Damn.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Firing to the right, complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Cougars. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Troy. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one, Kevin? We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Take Takes a hit as he fires. Works the middle of the field. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the move, it's Clark. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Potts. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. Flying down the right side. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
What a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is good for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Clark. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake.
I'll do the middle of that.
I tell you, when this
What is going on with the D-line? Ain't nobody right there.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive
Nobody's right there. Nobody's right there. Nobody's in the middle of the fucking defense.
In that play calling and showed up with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One final play before the end of the quarter. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Got his man on the right. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the break. Bow down to your leaders. Washington must take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Sticking out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. BYU lines up quickly.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff.
Makes the grab on the big throw. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Spits it out to the back. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score.
Catch the ball, bro. Catch the ball.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save him with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Potts. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body
shit, bro.
starts to come loose and pop out.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a
Hey,
lot
bro,
of
that's
time
an
on that side of the
incompletion.
ball. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is
Oh my God, you gotta make that type of
pick
thing,
up on
bro.
the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he reels it in inside the 30. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
This guy's looking real sharp this week. Listen, QBs hate throwing picks. He only threw 1 last week, but that really ate him up all week long in practice. He wanted to come out here, put his best foot forward. He's done just that.
Washington has a lot of things working. Set up with another 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. He leaves it with his back. Hard running there. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Should have a good bubble.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have.
That
Now
is
making it a
good.
2-possession game late in this one.
That
It's
is
going to be
good.
enough. Just play it safe, play it conservative, put the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. And getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Stopped at the 17. He's probably second-guessing that return. BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Working the middle, it's complete.
That was enough.
Brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Cougars will hustle to the line.
Cat, though. Shit.
2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Motion from the wideout. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Buys a little extra time. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. BYU with the 1st and 10. They just keep firing. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there in this situation. You know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open on the left. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game. But the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Obvious thinking here. Get the two-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Wants to go up top. Steps away. He's got a two-point conversion. It's good, and now they're within a field goal. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Washington trying to finish the deal and run out the clock. Now the play fake.
Come on, bro. Like, come on. Just 22. 22, bro. It's always you.
You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football.
Damn,
first
bro.
down. Nice balance by this offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it.
All you gotta do is do your job, bro.
Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go.
Shit over, man. GG, bro.
Clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Always this, bro.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays.